Greetings. This is your senator and friend, Alicia Chucky Hansen, keeping in touch with my people. Of course, this is a very important segment to keep you informed and to keep others on track. Certainly, you will recall, but some try to forget, the difficulties of this territory. Now, when we talk about the issues relative to the high cost of energy, the criminal LEAC that is destroying our lives, the issue relative to businesses closing 7, sometimes 5 per month here on St. Croix. Additionally, where you have people paying more for LEAC and light bills than they pay for mortgages and they pay for the rent, preventing them from sending their children to school, from getting their children from colleges, from the states, medication, all these crises. Are you going to tell me that everyone forgot? Those that should remember that there's a directive from the Senate that I sponsored, and it became law on April 19, 2012, almost a year ago. 1 year ago. And only now, based on that resolution, to direct the Congress through our delegate to Congress to have notice on what's taking place here in the Virgin Islands. Point is that we pass a bill that I sponsored, bill number 290285, which became Resolution 1776. It was sponsored by Chucky Hansen. It was voted upon by Senator Sproul, and there was none of them. Senator Nelson, Senator O'Reilly voted for it, Senator Richards, Senator Sanis, Senator Russell, White and Millen Young. I believe I mentioned 8 names, and myself make 9. Majority of us recognized that it was significant to have this issue in front of Congress, in front of the White House, in front of everyone that needs to know that the Virgin Islands is suffering with this high LEAC and high electrical bills. And we're gonna move like businesses were not closing down. Like people don't have to choose between medication and their light bill, between food and the light bills. We don't have to choose between sending our children to colleges and bringing them back home from colleges. Extracurricular activity for our young people. We are acting like businesses are not closing, too many of them every day in the year. And we're going to wait a whole year after my proposal directing and saying all these problems exist in the Virgin Islands, and we presented only a few days ago before, not even the highest echelon, some deputy this, some director that. I even broke down the various grants that we are eligible for, and they told us through our conference with them, which the media covered very well, thanks to them for getting the news out, that in fact there are grants that the Virgin Islands never applied for. And the Virgin Islands government called them to verify that they were eligible for those programs, and they told them yes, they were. And they made a commitment to apply for them. Why we have to deal with this party issue rather than the people first? And I'm sure the delay in going with this issue before those that should know in Washington. Imagine we taking this issue up there in the midst of the sequester, which actually they are cutting everything out. We're going to say now we're going to beg. The atmosphere was a lot better almost a year ago. I mean, this is just ridiculous. But there's one concern that I have, and the government has to recognize that people get sick and they can wipe out their finances and their credit. And the major factor in stopping a lot of our people from becoming homeowners is because of hospital bills. In the States, they don't even look at hospital bills. as a requirement to look at your credit. And that I intend to make a reality here in the Virgin Islands. Until next time, this is your senator and friend, Alicia Chucky Hansen, keeping in touch with my people.